first things first. Let's go to, very first things first, let's go over here to Facebook and let's go over here to the trending topics on the right side. Trending topics here is where I've been able to get like literally sometimes over 50,000 or 100,000 clicks. Okay, so the first things first, why do you do viral content? You do viral content. Look, I'm going to get notifications the whole time too, like people in the inner circle and stuff. So you basically take viral content and you repurpose it yourself. And then what happens is you're able to capture like a trend or capture something that's happening and get literally thousands and thousands of clicks to anything you want. So what I'm going to teach you how to do is, and what I'm going to show you the results we're getting is we're literally creating, we're repurposing viral content. We're using it on our own Facebook fan pages, and we're creating, you know, thousands of clicks or tens of thousands of clicks or as many as you want. Okay, sky's the limit. And I'm going to show you something called scaling. I'm going to show you how to scale ads, because I'm going to make an assumption that most of you aren't like me. You can't just throw $5,000 or $10,000 at ads. Okay, I'm going to make an assumption you guys might only be able to spend maybe $100 on ads or something like that. So I'm going to show you how to flip that money where you spend 100, you make 100, and then you flip it again and again, and then you flip it to the point where you got 1,000. You flip it to the point where you got 10,000. Okay, on and on and on. I'm going to show you how to use viral content, how to be able to repurpose it, and how to be able to scale and flip your ads. And I'm going to give you examples of people that are doing it. And then I'm also going to talk about viral videos, because I think viral videos are the fastest way you can get started today. So go to Facebook. You can do it later. Go to Facebook, go to trending, and click see more. Okay, so right now, Facebook is basically giving us ammunition right here, okay, to be able to use. Now, one of the reasons that, that I use Viral Autobots, if you guys are wondering how Viral Autobots comes in, is that Viral Autobots is a tool suite to help me do this. All right, Facebook's only giving me a few things here. Viral Autobots expands this. It gives you no excuses. Viral Autobots makes it so you can do research and find viral content at your fingertips, and that you can quickly download it. So I'm going to show you the raw manual way, but Viral Autobots way is the smarter, more effective way. That's why I wanted to team up with some training with Luke. So let's look at some of this right here, right? Macaulay Culkin, that's the guy from Home Alone. So he's trending right now. Air Jordan. So what I want you to do is this. The first thing I want to teach you is take trending topics and figure out how to decipher them. Like, what topic is this, right? That's the first thing. What category is this? Like, for example, Google Hangouts. This is technology category, right? This is technology news. Air Jordan 8 Retro. That is shoes, sneakers, clothing, and also maybe basketball. Okay, in fact, Air Jordan, this one right here is just such a good example. This is just happening right now, and it's such a good example. So let's look at this. You click on it. Air Jordan 8 Retro. So what happens is new Jordan sneakers are being released, okay, on Saturday. Now, these sneakers are going to cost $190. Now, you know how people go crazy over Air Jordans. They go absolutely crazy over these shoes. So what's going to happen is the buzz is going to be insane. So if you position yourself in front of this tidal wave of buzz, you're going to be able to create massive amounts of traffic, get leads, get sales, get everything. This is an example. This is going to come and then it's going to go. And you've got the opportunity to be able to put yourself right in front of it for a very fast amount of traffic. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, we're going to come back. We're going to study this for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, then we're going to move on. So here's what some people are doing. Jordan Official is posting a picture of the shoes with a little description with a link. Okay, so this is how the main brand is doing it. Jordan does a picture and the main shoes. Now, because they're popular, obviously they're getting some likes. But look at 3.9K likes in 19 hours. Guess what, guys? This ain't nothing. Jordan's own official page ain't got nothing on you. I'm going to show you guys how to do this in your first hour. Okay, they got nothing because they're not using the viral strategies that we use. Okay. Here's another one, Soul Collector. Now, this is more like you and I. Soul Collector is more like, here's a third party that's using the picture of the shoes along with their link. Are you planning to pick up the Chrome Air Jordan 8 on Saturday? Take a closer look. So here's what they're doing. They are basically capitalizing on this trending event, okay? And they've got a picture that shows them, and then they've got a link. And if you go click on this link, I've never been to their site or anything, but they essentially have a site that has some advertising on it. So they're getting paid. This video's playing, they're getting paid. They've got all this stuff going on, and they got pictures of it. They got details of it, and pretty simple, right? And they got all these pictures. But guess what? They didn't create these pictures. They found these pictures. They're just updating because they know how trendy and how popular it is. So what they're doing is they're sending massive traffic to their website by capitalizing on this trending news. And this is an example of doing it with a picture. But here's the thing. Imagine if this was a video. Oh man, imagine how hard would it be right here. Thought number one, how hard would it be to download these pictures, give credit? Of course, you don't just steal stuff, you give credit, but the way that they're giving credit. How hard would it be to download these pictures and basically use any one of the many programs out there to make a little video out of these, and then basically get that video going viral, run some page post engagement ads, which is stuff I teach, get this thing going viral, and you guys could get 1 million views on this inside of like 3 days, okay? And because you have to do the right interest targeting, but then you get like 1 million views. Like, look, there's a little video. So there's all this little stuff out there, right? That might even just be the video right there. Somebody maybe already did it. Somebody already did it right there on Instagram. So all I'm saying is, this is buzz. Now, how do you make money from this buzz? What you do is you position yourself in front of it. So you notice that there's a trending event, and then you notice that you position yourself the same way that Soul Collector did here, with a video or an image or just a straight link to the website. Like this is a link. This is a website link. See, it's the same image. Like this could be a website link. They just didn't do that. This one's a website link, which means that you click, it goes directly to their website. This is an image. There's an image. And look, these guys are all doing like hoopsonline.info, and you start looking, people are all capitalizing. These guys look like they got nothing there. Hoops Online. Oh, because that's from 2011. Sorry, this is old school. These posts like came back up, but here's new. 3 hours ago, Denzel James, just like this. So there you go. You click that, it's a link, and it goes right to their article. So you see, they are doing it smart. What they're doing is they essentially have, it looks like a picture, but it's actually a link, okay? Because that's what's called a link post. And then you can run with see how this is not sponsored? This is a non-sponsored link. They could sponsor this and they could boost this up incredibly, but they're not trying to. This is just Denzel James sharing an article, okay? So anyways, you go through and there's all this stuff, Bleacher Report, Rant Sports, and there's another one, there's another link. So whether it's a video, whether it's a post, whatever, this is called capitalizing on viral content. Everybody's been doing this. This is not some fad. Okay, this is what everybody's doing. When the Kardashians talk about stuff, guess what? Everybody's capitalizing on that, right? Because they know it's traffic. It's all about positioning yourself in front of traffic. And some of these guys, they have all these advertisers on here. So look what they're doing. They have start button. And what it does, it refreshes the page every single time you go, right? So they're going through a slideshow and it's refreshing the sponsors over here. It's crazy. They're refreshing this. They're getting impressions. They're making money. They're making money. These are all promoted posts. These guys are banking. This site right here, Rant Sports, is probably making millions of dollars, and they're capitalizing on this. So all I'm saying is there's people out there that are crushing it by learning how to capitalize on viral content. So number one, you find viral content. Number two, you put together your own content piece. And then number three, you monetize it. Now, how do you monetize? Simple. Right here, this is the basketball niche or the shoe niche or the sports niche or the Michael Jordan niche or professional niche. It doesn't matter. This is an example of, right now, I could have an opt-in page that basically teaches you how to increase your vertical jump, by whatever. Like, let me give you an example. Let's just type in jump manual. I promoted this in one of my video offers. Let's see, jump manual. I made money off this. I think I made a bunch of money off, thousands of dollars off this.
So after nearly 10 years of hard training and making,
right there. So you go to a page like this, jump manual, a video that shows like this, it just has this video. It's a PowerPoint. Try the jump manual for only $1, right? So that's an example, is that you can get paid promoting stuff like this, how to jump, and you're using the sneakers as like the lead-in, as the bridge. Like, let's see, jump manual. I promoted it on ClickBank. So there we go. Jump manual, ClickBank. Let's see. Oh, they're doing a spotlight. Hold on, let me get this first one. Anyways, you can go into ClickBank and find articles like this. Look at this, 75% commissions. We pay 75% commissions on every sale you refer, and 75% of monthly coaching fees. Let me zoom in on this, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Does that look like Air Jordan? Yes. You see, just in a matter of minutes, and by the way, is this planned? No. How could I have planned that Air Jordan 8 Retro was this just showed up. I'm freestyling for you guys and showing you, here's a ClickBank affiliate offer. You can sign up and they'll pay you 75% commissions and 75% residual through ClickBank. And selling this jump manual, how to jump higher in 45 minutes, add inches to your vertical instantly in ways, step-by-step guide. So this is just an example of a million examples out there. What I would do is I would basically capitalize on this, send them to a blog post just like this, or a page or a website or a bridge page just like this. And then what I would do is I would upsell them in the article. I would talk about something like, I would say, hey, one of the reasons so many people are asking about these new Air Jordan 8 shoes is because, Air Jordan is, Michael Jordan's known for his slam dunking skills and known for his jumping skills, just like so-and-so, just like this guy, just like Jacob H. Hill, just like Jacob W. Hiller, who teaches people how to increase their vertical jumps by 7 inches or whatever it is. So you bridge it. You take the viral content and you bridge it over. You take Air Jordan 8, the viral thing, and then you bridge it over to like an affiliate offer or a CPA offer or opt in for something more free about this. Opt in to get notifications of when Air Jordan 8s go on sale, or opt in for whatever. Okay. Then once you build that list, or once you drive that traffic, there's a million ways to be able to monetize. I monetize, let me give you examples of sites that I monetize on, like gearbubble.com allows you to be able to create phone cases. You just basically put a graphic of something on Gearbubble and you can sell phone cases, and Gearbubble ships them all out, and you can make like $10 per case, okay? Or sites like Teespring, where you can create like designs and put them on t-shirts. You can put like basketball related designs and stuff like that. Like here's one targeting veterans. You could find a viral video about veterans and target grandparents who are veterans, or papas, or whatever all this stuff might be. Like let's see this one. I may seem quiet and reserved, but if you mess with my dogs, I will break out a level of crazy that will make your nightmares seem like a happy place, right? Look at this, 901 sold. And at this price, they're probably making $10 profit per one. So that's $9,000 in profit off this shirt as an estimation. And it's just a simple little graphic. They probably paid 20 bucks for that. So if they had a viral video about dogs, or if they had a viral video, or if there was some trending news about some dog who got rescued or whatever it is, then this can upsell a shirt like this. You basically make a shirt with your own design, and look at this, they're making like $9,000 after ad spend, probably $5,000. And they could do this once a week and make $20,000 a month. You guys, it's crazy. It's crazy, right? So what I love about Viral Autobots is it pulls in stuff from everywhere, right? So like, it pulls in like things like videos that go viral, like maybe an amazing dog rescue. You go in and you find something, top 10 most amazing dog rescues like this. Let's let it skip really quick. Hold on, skip 1, 2, 3, skip. Okay, so here's an example of, top 10 dog rescues, inspiring dog rescues. Okay, so here they are rescuing a dog out of there. And there's another one here. They are rescuing a dog out of this thing, out of that thing. So any one of these right here, wow, there they are rescuing. So you take something that has the shock factor, and then you don't even have to take it from this video. You can research using Viral Autobots, and you can find like the original video. You can find like the original video. You take the original video. It's just somebody's random video. So it's not like somebody's copywritten video. It's not like you're taking an NBA basketball game and doing a highlight clip. No, this is just like raw footage that somebody filmed from their cell phone or whatever. And nobody even knows who gets the credit. And you basically take a video like this and you upload it, and you either do viral content or trending content. And then you go and you build a list, or build or send traffic to your blog and retarget them, and you sell shirts like this. So you target people who are dog owners, and you target that viral video to them. And if they're a dog owner, they're going to love a good dog rescue video. That video is going to get millions of views, and you're going to have call to action links, in the description. You're going to have a link in the description that's going to link to either an opt-in list or something like this, or maybe a combination. Maybe, hey, we've got, these 3 dog shirts for passionate dog owners that we're going to give away for free. We're going to give these to you for free if, for the first person to, if you opt in, you'll be, we're going to have a contest and give these away for free. We're going to give one of each of these shirts away for free. So whatever it might be, you're basically creating opt-ins, you're creating membership sites, stuff like that. Okay. I'm giving you examples. I just gave you Air Jordan example. I just gave you dog examples. Let me see if I can show you a few more examples before we get started, before we kind of dive into some of this stuff. Okay. Let me go to one of my pages here. Here's an example of a viral video. This one's going to freak some of you guys out. It's like crazy thing starts dancing and turns around. It's got a baby head. I never even, this is an example of I never even boosted this post. I never paid any money on this post. And look at this, 51,000 views. I just posted this as a joke. One day I was in this like little mastermind group and I just posted this as a joke because I thought it was funny. I never even advertised it. And look at that, 307,000 people reached, right? That's pretty classic. Funny viral videos. Let me see if I can find some more. Okay, here's like a Conor McGregor one that I did as another example. 810,000 views. I don't know, I got some old ones here. Look at this one, 3 million people reached, 1.5 million views on this. I'll go back and we'll do a case study on each of these. Another video. Most of these I just mess around in. They're so cheap that and these are on my own page. These aren't even on the actual viral pages that I teach. These are just examples. You know, I just find viral videos. Let's use this one though as the example case study that I want to give you right now. Okay, so like, you know, oh my God, this kid is insanely good at pool trick shots. Okay, so what I did was I posted this video when I was in a little mastermind group and there was no call to action, there was no link, no anything. I just posted it. And what I'm going to teach you is beyond boosted posts. Boosted posts are cool, but I'm going to teach you a strategy where you can actually go mega viral to the point where you're getting, I don't know, how many is this, 2 million views? To a point where you're getting millions and millions of views, okay? So here's this video of this kid who's basically crushing out billiards tricks. I just uploaded it, no call to action. But then all of a sudden, a few days later, this video had over 1 million views on it. So I was like, oh, wow, really cheap too. So like, I don't know what it was, super cheap for 1 million views. So I thought, you know what? Let me just put together a call to action. Now this is old. I'm not actively doing anything with this. So let me pull in, let me just pull in like an example. I threw together this little page right here, an example, how to break balls. It just goes into like a basic video here that gives a trick, and it says get instant access to all this kind of stuff. Get instant access. Now let me just go and show you, instead of going instant access, let me just show you the actual site that I put together. Let me go to it. So basically just put together this site, and this is just for example. This is more for example purposes. I use this anytime I do training. So you'll notice I have like random banners in here because because I just give examples. I'm crazy. I'll just like mess with a live site because it doesn't even matter. But yeah, just as an example, like these are all videos. So I basically give them access to a membership site that they can sign up for. They can get access to a membership. So what I do is I basically go in and give them access to all this kind of stuff. And you can put these together with WordPress, or you don't even need to give them a membership site. It could be like anything. You have them opt in, like that first page, you have them opt in and then take them anywhere. Take them anywhere to get the content. Maybe take them to a long blog post if you want. So let's just kind of see like, pool tricks compilate. I don't even know. Pool trick shots compilation. You see, so this is my own little mini brand, Billiards Trick Shots, just for play. It took me like 2 minutes to design the logo. I teach this too. This is stuff that I love teaching. Like you don't even need to spend much money. I did this like basically for free. Create a quick little logo for free, even though I'm not a logo designer. This is I just grabbed this stuff from other places and just grab that pool thing, grab the ball, and just use plain text. And then look, I've got it as like over my video. I've got it looking all nice. And it's not even my video. This is just a YouTube video. So anyways, they're doing like pool trick shots here. People love it. And here's my main point. I create a viral video. I give them access to a whole database full of viral videos and go in and crush it out. So I did this as an example because I wanted to kind of show a little bit more about that. Let's see if I can. I'm not gonna be able to pull it up. I don't think. I don't know if it'll pull it up here. If not, I'll go back to it. But anyways, needless to say, this thing shot out like right off the bat. After I put up ads for this, it shot out like 1,000. Let me see if I go back to it. It shot out like 1,000 opt-ins. Like 1,000 people opted in really quick. And then I was able to go and sell them stuff, like 8-Ball Secrets ebook. I just found like related offers on ClickBank. Here it is selling like the secrets to like, playing better golf. Or sorry, not playing better pool, playing better billiards. And what's crazy is that this stuff is so easy to set up. You think it's hard, but it's really not. This stuff is just easy to set up, you know, and you can put calls to action on everything. So the same way that this site, Soul Collector, puts together a content-based article to sell stuff, I'm doing the same exact thing. I can go in here to my Smart Member site and I can go mail all of these people if I want. I can go in here and I can put together membership sites and I can go mail all of these people. I can go do all that. It's very, very exciting what you could do. So whether it's a dog video, whether it's a sneakers video, you know, whether it's a billiards pool video, it's the option. You can put a call to action on them, click for more. You guys, it's crazy and it's cheap. Okay. It's crazy and it's cheap because what you're doing is I'm essentially finding this video that's going viral. Okay. And then what I'm essentially doing is I'm editing it and I'm re-uploading it. Okay. Now you can do, I know a lot of you were using Viral Autobots to do the one push. And I think that's a fantastic feature because it's a time saver. But what I'm going to encourage you to do, it's a little bit more work, but I'm going to encourage you to do it, is use Viral Autobots as a research tool to be able to find viral content and download it. Okay. Because you want to be able to find it and download it really quickly. And then what I want you to do is I want you to edit it, even if it's a really quick little edit, because a lot of viral content, it's like a video that's like 2 minutes long. I want you to take like a 20-second clip out of that video. That's like the best 20 seconds, the most awe and shock, okay, value. And then I want you to basically upload that video to your page. So I want you to basically just do a quick edit, upload it manually. You know, uploading manually is super simple, you guys. You just go to any fan page, and you just go photo video and you just go upload the video. Okay. So you just go right here, upload video, you know, and you could basically just find a video or whatever, you know, whatever it might be. I just grabbed a random video. I don't even know what video I got. And then you add a custom thumbnail. Okay. The custom thumbnail is important. You want to add something right here. See how boring this thumbnail is? You want to add something that's like way better. Okay. I don't know if I have anything here that's going to be better. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Like this. See how much, see like that simple thing. So you do something that's better. Or in the case of like dogs, okay, like this is, nobody knows what's going on here, but maybe what you do is you find like something like, let's see, dogs, like something like that. Now we have the person saving the dog. So what I'd probably do is I'd probably take like a screenshot. You know, that's probably what I do. I'd probably take like a screenshot of like that dog right there. And I don't know if you guys are able to see, I just took a screenshot. I'd probably take a screenshot right there of that dog and then maybe make a circle or whatever. There's so many different editing programs, and I might do something like that. And then just something so simple, you know, like just do like, oh, you know, oh my God, or whatever. Just type in like, oh my God, you know, whatever it might be, you know, just like, oh my God, you know, or you won't believe this or whatever, you know, something like that. I'm just being really corny right now. I'm just kind of showing you like how simple you could do this kind of stuff, you know? So, oh my God, you won't believe that. Okay. So that's just like a little Jing editor. So just like that, you know, oh my God, I don't know what this thing is. I think I messed it up. So you basically do something like that, whatever. Oh my God. And then you make it any color you want, black or whatever. So you do something like that. Now you have now you have like an image that's actually pretty cool that people are now dying to see this. So see, that was in the middle of the video. Okay. You take an image like that and you're like, oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, so let's just say this was for fun. Let's just say this was the dog video. Okay, so let's add the custom thumbnail. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, there you go. Like, look at that. That's like, now this is how people are going to see it until it auto plays. And you see also this video right here is like 3 minutes long. Ain't nobody got time for 3 minutes. Plus, look at the beginning of this. It starts off with all this stuff. Nobody's got time for all this stuff. People have a short attention span on Facebook, you guys. They only got like 3 seconds. You got 3 seconds to win them over, which is why you need to start with a viral image, you guys. You need to go hard right off the bat. Okay, if you're taking notes, you guys, you better be on top of this because you're gonna learn how to do what we're doing and you're gonna crush. You're gonna absolutely crush this. Okay, you upload you take this video, you find it on Viral Autobot so you can quickly download it. Then you just do like a quick little edit. Okay. There's so many editing tools out there. So I don't really need to go into an editing thing for a lot of you guys. There's just so many of them, so many editing tools that you can use, like whatever it might be, you know, let's just say like this was something I was editing right here is a video of me. You know, you could even just use like QuickTime. If you're on a Mac, it's free. If you're on a PC, there's tons of programs, but you could even just use like QuickTime and watch, you like find the spot where you want to start it. Like I want to start it, let's say right there. And then all you do is you just basically like edit, split clip. There it is. Boom, erase, done. You see, editing's not difficult. And then maybe you want to end it right, you know, as you go, I want to start it right there and I want to end it right there. Okay, edit, split clip. And you guys, this is using something that's free on Mac. And then I click this second part, delete, done. And then I just press done right there. Done. Okay. So just like that, I've got this little video now that's so much shorter. It's only 4 minutes and 45 seconds instead of an hour. Okay. That's an example of how simple it is, you guys. So you just, then you just upload that little clip. Okay. See how this is taking 21.5 seconds. It's already 21% because I just uploaded an hour video. Had I edited it down to like the best 20 seconds, then I edit it and I put up a screenshot like this. And then the video title doesn't matter that much. Just make it go shock factor, like something like craziest dog rescue, or is like maybe something like this, like, is this the craziest dog rescue ever? Okay, something like that, right? And then up here, this is your chance to be able to help make the video go viral. So as you say something like, oh my God, this is so sad, but I'm so happy they were able to save this dog. You know, something like that. You won't believe how it happens. Okay, there you go. So something like that. Oh my God, this is so sad, but I'm so happy they were able to save this dog. You won't believe how it happened. So what you're doing is you're creating that awe and shock factor. You've got the thumbnail to validate it. You've got that trimmed little clip to be able to do it. And you basically, you've got it rocking. Now you can put a call to action at the end if you want. You know, you can put a call to action, you know, something like, you know, watch more or learn more or whatever. You can put watch more, and then you can put a link to like a call to action if you want. And that's cool. It's not bad, but really you don't need to. See how I don't even have a call to action in here? Here's why you don't need to. Because I have another sort of strategy that I use, which is I get the video going viral first before I try to monetize on it. You know, I get it to like, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for something. Let me see if I can go back to it. I'm looking for something that has, let me close this, discard. Okay. I'm looking for something that has like a viral factor to it. Let me see. Like an example is like, you know, I don't know, like this. Like, see how this has 2 lines right here. Okay. This line is about 50-50. 50% of the views I paid for, 50% of them are organic. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for those basic organic views. I'm looking for, I'm not going to really care too much. Like, or let me put it this way. How I monetize this video is going to be based on the organic versus the paid. If the paid is like 90%, okay, if the paid is like 90% and the organic's only 10%, then that tells me that this is not really going viral. I'm basically paying for views. So since I'm paying for views, I'm going to try to monetize hard. I'm going to put a link in the description that just sells right away, because since I'm paying for it, I need to make my money back right away. But if this thing is going viral, then I'm going to monetize soft. I'm going to focus a little bit more on like a soft, like maybe send them to a blog post so I can start building a retargeting audience, or maybe send them to a lead capture page, really gentle, giving them something of value. Okay. That is a major critical thing that people don't understand, is that how you monetize is like an art form. In fact, in my inner circle, I cover, you know, monetization. I like doing entire webinars just on monetization, because what good is it to buy all these video views if you're not making money from them, right? I mean, is it good? Well, sure. There's a lot of things you get out of it. Like you get page likes, you get, you know, you get a lot of exposure. You might get branding. Like, look at this here. Look at this. Here's me doing an interview with a couple of guys for e-commerce. Okay. But here's the thing. Notice how my paid is about, what is that? So out of about 200,000, my paid is like 3/4. So whatever, I don't have the exact, but that's like 25% and that's like 75%. Okay. So this tells me that it's going organic, which is cool. It's going viral, but not that viral. I'm basically having to boost this. So these 70,000 views, I basically paid for like 3/4 of them. So what I did was I chose to monetize it a little bit harder. Okay. So basically this went right to
what's up everyone, you know, Chris Reckert. Right
to the full interview and went right there. Now, real quick on a learning lesson, if you're advertising, you don't want to make income claims. So I did get a message from Facebook because I have a Facebook ads rep, which you guys can get. I was using a business manager account, which I'll teach you about, but you don't want to use things like how this person made 1.7 million, but I'm Chris Record and I'm going to push the envelope because I'm a teacher. And it's like, I'm going to push the envelope and I'm going to learn where the boundaries are. So that's kind of what this was. This was a learning experience. But this Ecom Experts Academy, this has made me a lot of money. I mean, between this offer, between version 1 and 2 that they offered, Ecom Experts 1 and then Ecom Premier Academy, this is an affiliate offer. Between those two, I made something like, I could look it up exactly, but I made, in fact, let me see if I can look it up exactly right now just to show you. Boom. Check this out. This one right here, Ecom Premier Academy. So I made $101,000. That was version 2. And then version 1 right here was $41,000. So together I made like $140,000 plus I made like another $50,000 in my own upsells on that offer. Plus I have a buyer's list of like, 1,000 buyers from that. So this may not make a lot of sense to you, but this was an affiliate promotion that's come and it's gone. As you can see, I promote affiliate options. These are all my own earnings. So I promoted another e-commerce product here and did $113,000 in commissions. I promoted a mobile offer and I made $72,000 in commissions. I promoted a t-shirt offer and made $55,000 in commissions. So you see, these are, I promote these things and a lot of people don't realize I promote them on Facebook. That's what a lot of people don't realize, like best bonus for video skins right here, using paid and organic and stuff like that. And sure enough, video skins, $36,000. So listen, I build my list this way. I use Facebook ads for everything I do. I use Facebook ads for everything and I push the envelope. Okay. So it's extremely powerful when you learn how to do this. Okay. So here's some big takeaways really quick before I want to slow down so I don't talk too fast and I have not been monitoring questions, but here's some real quick takeaways. Number 1, you should become a Facebook ads expert. Bottom line. In fact, let me write some of these up in big words for you. Let me write these up in big words real quick. And you guys love, I use the internet. I use like all these internet tools for everything. I love them. So let's do like, let's call this like, let's call this viral Autobots training. Okay. So, so let's make the font like 24 real quick. Okay. Big enough. Okay. Viral Autobots training. Okay. Okay. So let's do some takeaways. Okay. Number 1, become a master at Facebook ads. That's one of the things that I would say, if you spend your time on one sole thing for 2016, I would say the number 1 best advice I could give you is to become a master at Facebook ads, because Facebook ads are scalable. Facebook will basically front you the money, giving you time to make your ad spend back, and then you pay your bill with them. So they're like a lender to you. Okay, they'll start you with small budgets, but right now I can have Facebook front me like $50,000. So Facebook will pay like the first $50,000, and then I go and then I have to pay back that bill. But I can spend 50 grand before they even bill me. Okay, so I can spend 50 grand, make back 50 grand, and then pay the bill. So become a master at Facebook ads, and then essentially the part 2 of that is become a master of paid traffic, okay? Which is everything from the simple level of boosting posts all the way to the advanced level of like learning like YouTube video commercials and learning whatever, or like learning just all these different sources you can buy traffic. Become a master of paid traffic. You guys, if you do these things, you'll be huge, okay? Leverage leverage current trending events. Now, the event does not have to be specific to your niche, although that is better. If you are in the dog niche, then of course you want to find things that have to do with dogs. But really, here's my thought process. It's like, hey, you guys, guess what? Money's money. Let's say you're in the dog niche. Well, is it really going to hurt if you make an extra $5,000 promoting the jump manual this month? Because you know there's a huge basketball hype trending event going on, and you're like, hey, let me just use this as practice. Is that extra $5,000 really gonna? Is $5,000 really a distraction? No, and it's practice. So it doesn't even have to be your exact niche. You guys want practice, Let me put that up. practice in multiple niches and angles. Like, yes, I'm going to teach you viral videos, but I also showed you like that shoe offer, you know, something like this, like these Jordan shoes. You might just use a picture. You might experiment with a viral picture. Okay. So you guys realize you don't need to get too caught up. Practice in multiple niches and angles, because the niche you're in or the niche you think you're in might not even be the actual one you stay in. Okay. So practice and experience is hands-on is better than anything else that you can do. So you guys need to jump on this. You guys need to practice multiple niches, angles, stuff like that. So find, let me go with some basic ones. Like let's find viral videos, edit video for like the best 20 seconds. Now it doesn't have to be exactly 20 seconds, you guys. Maybe the core of it might be 60 seconds, or the core of it might be 5 seconds. But you want to edit the video for the best 20 seconds. You want to use a custom thumbnail that has like wow factor. Okay, something that's just like wow. Everything needs to be wow. If you want it to go viral, it needs to be wow. Okay, you know, advertise to specific interests. Okay, and you can use what's called a page post engagement ad. Okay, let me go. Not, you know, you don't need to use, well, you can mess around, but I'm going to say once you learn page post engagement ad, there's all these different ones. Did I misspell it? There's all these different ones. You know, I use, you know, like, let me just be forward with you. I don't use video views objective. I don't use that one. So when you go into Facebook to place ads, there's a video views objective. I don't use that one. Okay, I don't use that. Now, there is a place that I can show you ads where I've used it and done incredibly well, but the video views objective is better if you're creating multiple bridge videos. If you want to create like 10 or 20 different posts, then you want to use the video views objective for each one. But if you want to create one mega viral post, you want to create a page post engagement ad. Now, a lot of you might know this as like a you know, AKA boosted post. Okay, but the page post engagement ad, I'm talking about getting in a little deeper. Okay, I'm talking about diving in a little bit deeper. Now, what I'm not going to teach you today is advanced Facebook stuff. I already have courses on that. All my Dark Post Profits, my Facebook advertising stuff is major. That's all major courses that teach all this kind of stuff. Like, for example, you know, stuff that I'm going to erase these. I'm going to write this stuff down really quick and then erase it because it's too advanced for today's webinar. But for example, I always use URL tags in my ads. Always use URL tags. If you're not using URL tags, you're missing out on all your tracking. You know, this is for advanced tracking. Okay, so I always use a URL tag. Also, I always use bridge pages. You know, and these are dynamic landing pages based on URL tags. Now you can do these yourself. They don't have to be dynamic, but what I'm essentially saying is when somebody comes to a video and they click the link on my video and they end up opting in or buying something, I'm analytical. I want to know exactly which video it came from, which ad it came from, and everything. So what I like to do is I like to place a ton of ads, and then I like to see which ones are profitable and which ones aren't making me any money. And then I pause the ones that are not profitable and I scale the winners. And that's how I'm able to stay profitable the entire thing. So there's things like this that I'm not really going to teach in today. This is stuff that you got to learn like on a more of an in-depth course, you know, and things like, and other things like obviously like, you want to use autoresponders and do something like value, sell. Okay. So what that means is use an autoresponder and you deliver them value, sell. So what I like to do is I like to do videos and content. I like to capture them into a leads list. Okay. I capture all leads and mail them. Okay. So I like to capture leads and then I like to get them on an email list. I go value, sell, value, sell. Okay. An example. Here's an example. Let's say I target the 49ers niche. Okay. This is football. Let me just put these bullet points. This is football, NFL football, 49ers. Okay. They're a football team. So if you guys don't watch United States football, it's a National Football League. 49ers is a football team. Now, The reason I say 49ers is because I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area where they're from. So let's say that I target the 49ers niche, right? So whether it's a viral video, viral content, trending news, it doesn't matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get them to opt in. Now, let's say I send them an email to that opt-in list. And you can do this in any niche you want. Let's say I send them an email, okay? That email might be something like this, you know, like, you know, should Kaepernick be traded to the Bears? And then say something like, what does Joe Montana think? Okay. Now, if you guys don't know football, you won't understand this, but this will be like what's called the subject line. This is how I make money. This is, you guys, I should be charging for this, by the way. This is the kind of stuff I usually charge for. I hope you guys appreciate Luke getting me out here to share with you guys just straight value. So what I'll do is I'll basically take a niche, viral videos, use viral Autobots, you research stuff, you download videos, you upload them to your fan page. Eventually you add a call to action in there, and then you start building an email list in any niche you want. I'm just using football as an example. Basketball, crocheting, you know, golf, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. Viral videos have a niche. So then what I'm doing is I get all these people on a list, and I'm going to send them an email, let's say. The subject line, these are 49ers fans. Well, Colin Kaepernick was the popular quarterback for the 49ers, but recently he got benched. He's not doing too well. Now, what I can do is I can create controversy. Should this popular quarterback be traded to this other team? And then not only that, but I'll throw in something that's got a little bit of an intrigue. What does Joe Montana think? Now, Joe Montana is the he's the old 49ers quarterback who won all the Super Bowls. He's like the most famous 49ers quarterback ever. So I take the new 49ers quarterback and I create some controversy about him. And then I take thoughts from the old quarterback. And all I need to do, all I'm doing is repurposing an article, right? So all I'm doing is I'm taking something like, you know, whatever might be published at, you know, 49ers.com or something, you know? So I might just find an article here, you know, that has to do with something, or I might even just search, you know, Colin Kaepernick traded, okay? Something like that. You might search and find something viral, you know, and find something, you know? So you basically can find something that has to do with, or has to do with Joe Montana. You just find some viral content. It doesn't even have to be yours. You find a viral video, whatever. Joe Montana gives advice. Oh, or that might even be better. Joe Montana gives advice. And then say, you know, something like plus Joe Montana advice cap. Okay. So just like that, there's an email subject line. Now, here's the point of what I'm trying to show you is if you were a diehard 49ers fan and you just opted into my email list, I've captured you as a lead. If I sent this email to you on an autoresponder on day one, if you were a diehard 49ers fan, you would recognize this. You would know that this is a current thing that's being talked about, and you would love this person. So what I've just done is I've sent you an email that has that as the subject line. Now, without anything else, this subject line, based on my stats, is going to get me about a 75% open rate. That's going to give me a 75% open rate, maybe more, because this email is laser targeted to fans, okay? It's laser targeted. I might even put something, I might even shorten it, put something like, you know, 49ers, 49ers fan club. I might even do something like that to start it. And then question. You know, I might even do something like that, you know. 49ers fan club. Question. Should Colin Kaepernick be traded to the Bears? So what's happening is the reason the open rate's so high is because you're fresh, you are a new opt-in, and I'm sending you something completely targeted, okay? Now, let's have some fun. Let's change the niche. Let's say I target the scrapbooking niche. And you're like, wait, what? Scrapbooking? What does that have to do with anything? Just watch. So what I might do here, so I'm going to target the scrapbooking niche. Okay. I'm going to get opt-ins. I'm going to give them maybe like a free report. Let's say free report, top 21 Christmas scrapbooking ideas. Okay. There you go. And where do I find this stuff? You guys, it's so simple. Look at this. Go to Pinterest or something like that. And then you just go to Pinterest and you just type in like scrap booking Christmas. Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. Look at how simple this is. You just come in here and you find like 21 ideas, or somebody probably already has them. Somebody probably already has a list of ideas, you know, do-it-yourself Christmas tags. So anyways, I'll just come in here and I'll gather like 21 ideas, and I'll basically give these away for free. I'll put together a nice little lead catcher page that just like shows them. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take that same kind of like bridge page that I did, you know, I'll do a bridge page like this, and I'll put a nice Christmas background, a little lead capture page, and I'll do a little video that quickly goes through like all the 21 ideas. It just shows boom, 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 boom. Click here to click here to get all of these 21 ideas for free. Now you've built a scrapbooking list. Okay, something that simple. And there's so many scrapbooking videos that you can use to do this. You target your target. What is your target market? Your target market is scrapbooking. You don't even need anything else. Maybe you might also be targeting women, and then you might also do ages 35 plus. Okay, so that's probably what I would do. My target interest would be the word scrapbooking, and I could use some more, but I probably don't even need to. I'll create like a viral video or viral content, target word scrapbooking, women ages 35 plus, free report, and then I'll use a trending event, Christmas. This is how you get stuff that goes viral. These people are scrapbooking fans. They're going to share this like crazy. They're going to share this video, or they're going to share this thing, and it's going to go crazy. Okay, like let's just say Christmas scrapbooking. Okay, let's just see. Christmas scrapbooking. Okay, so here's like a little video, 8x8, 12 days of Christmas. You know, here's scrapbooking stuff for Christmas. Look at all these little scrapbooking ideas. So I might go through and find something that has a lot of views. Okay, find something that's obviously got like thousands and thousands of views, whatever. But this is what people aren't doing. Okay, here's a good one. This one's great. We gotta let this commercial play, unfortunately, real quick. But here's a great one, 15,000 views. So I know people are watching it. Here's another one, 100,000 views. Okay, find something Christmas related because that's trending right now. And there's this person right here, and then you just cut like, now I might not copy them because this might be copyrighted, but I'll find something like this. You just find like, you know, this is too much work for me. Let me go. I've already lost interest, but I'll find like something that's like 20 seconds. So I might find something here that's like I might find like a little 20-second clip out of something like this, and kind of show people like a quick little tutorial. Okay. Scrapbooking, maybe I'll even do scrapbooking tutorial. Now you can use viral Autobots to be able to do this. I'm just giving you quick examples. So you can do like, this is what people are doing right now. What I'm doing is I'm capitalizing on a trending event, Christmas, and I'm capitalizing on what people are doing. They're making scrapbooking stuff, and I'm finding a couple designs or whatever, and I'm using it to build an opt-in list. And by building that opt-in list, I can give them a report, top 21 scrapbooking ideas, and then this email rate, and they'll be like, you know, I'll do something like scrapbooking moms. You know, I might say something like, you know, I might say something like 10 Christmas ornament scrapbooking ideas for free. Okay, or like from home scrapbooking ideas in 5 minutes. Okay, so there's a title. It automatically addresses whatever your club is, whatever your Facebook fan page is, whatever, and then it gives them 10 Christmas ornament scrapbooking ideas in 5 minutes. Now, this is how you're going to get, again, a 75% open rate. This is fresh. These are moms or maybe scrapbooking club, whatever. This is usually like moms or women or whatever. 10 Christmas ornament scrapbooking ideas. Now this is trending. You're going to get like, maybe on this one, you might even get like an 80% open rate. Normal open rates are like 10% normally. So you're getting like 8 times the exposure. So what happens is when you do this right, you're targeting this, you've got good viral videos, you got clicks. What happens is your cost per lead can be about 10 cents per opt-in. Okay, when you're doing this right, you end up getting about 10 cents per opt-in. That's what I did. When I built my 49ers fan club, it was about 10 cents per opt-in. Same with the billiards, stuff like that. Because what eventually happens is you're shutting off the ads. Like what eventually happens, let me go back. What eventually happens is like, I haven't been running ads to any of this stuff for ages. I'm not running ads. I stopped ads at about 1 million views. Okay. So what happens is you just keep getting more and more views for free, and you keep getting clicks and you keep getting leads. So what ends up happening is you end up making a ton of viral stuff. Okay. So cost per lead, let's say you're getting a cost per lead at 10 cents. Okay. So let's do some quick math really quick. Okay. At 10 cents per lead, 0.10 times, let's say 100,000 leads. Okay. That's $10,000. Let's go even smaller. Let's go 0.10 times, let's just even say 10,000 leads. Okay. That's $1,000 at this rate right here. When you average out your opt-in leads, so you just do the basic math. So that'd be 10,000 leads equals $1,000. Okay. So if I'm paying $1,000 at 10 cents a lead, then there you go. Now, if it's 20 cents a lead, I'm paying $2,000. Okay. But I'm not fronting all this money. I may not have $2,000 to experiment in this. So what I need is what's called a bump. Okay. AKA like a small upsell after opting in. Okay. So a small upsell. So what I'll do is I'll find an offer for like, you know, $17 or $7 or something like that. Or I'll make an offer. I'll find an offer or I'll make an offer or something like that. Okay. Whatever it might be. Now there's so many places to find offers. You might be able to go to ClickBank and find an offer. You know, here's a bunch of affiliate products, you know, on all kinds of different niches, you know, like all this different kind of stuff. So you might be able to go in and find like, you know, how to, you know, all kinds of stuff, crafts, hobbies. You might be able to find an offer that tailors, you know, really well to, you know, here we go. I didn't even know this was in here. Scrapbooking ideas monthly, $8.97 and $17.97 monthly. Okay. I promise you, I didn't even know this is in here. So here you go. What you would do is you could basically use this offer right here as your bump. So now you're targeting a trending niche, whether it's surf video, Michael Jordan shoes, 49ers, scrapbooking, it doesn't matter. You basically do this. And then after they opt in, you automatically send them to this page as an opportunity to be able to buy this stuff. Okay. So this offer will have a bunch of different sales pages you can use for it. And they're going to pay you a cut of this, usually like 50% or more. So this is what's called a bump. So, or there's lots of names for it, but that's called an upsell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out, okay, now I'm going to figure out my numbers. Okay. So if I figure out if I'm getting 20 cents per opt-in, okay. And then let's say that of every opt-in, let's say that 10% of them are buying the bump offer. Okay. So that means if I have 100 opt-ins, I get 10 buyers. Okay. 100 opt-ins at 10 cents per piece. It's going to cost $10. So if I get 10 buyers, all I need to do is make, all I would need is $1 per buyer. Okay. So all I need to do is make a $1 commission. All I need is a $1 commission on that bump. Okay. To make back that money. Now you might say these are unrealistic. Okay. What do you want to pay for it? 30 cents per opt-in? So that costs $3,000. So, you know, 100 opt-in. So 10% are buying the bump. So 100 opt-ins cost $30, whatever. You start messing with your numbers, but you see what I'm saying? So now you just need to make more in commission. Well, you learn your numbers. Maybe only 5% are buying. Okay. So then you would need to make like $6 per commission, whatever. So you find an offer. This is your bump. This is how you make back your money. So in a nutshell, this is why you want to master Facebook ads. Okay. Why to master FB ads. Okay. Because Facebook will front you the money. Okay. They'll front you the money. You make money on the bump. Then you pay off your ad spend bill. You know, and then you rinse and repeat over and over. You keep getting FB limit ad spend raises. Okay. So maybe you start at like, let's say they might start you at like 250 ad spend to start. Well, after you pay that off a few times, they bump you up to 750 ad spend. After you do that a few times, they bump you up to 1,500 ad spend. And then eventually you end up on, once you spend enough money and you get a rep, you end up getting a business manager account with like, you know, let's say like 10 sub accounts, each with $10,000 spending limit. So, or that says 1,000, each with 10,000. So literally you can spend $100,000 of FB's money. Okay. So this is what's called scaling. Okay. So let's put that all cap here, scaling. This is really the key of everything, you guys. Why to master Facebook ads? Simple, scaling. Okay. You're not going to start this way. You're going to start, maybe they'll even start you at 150. I don't know where they're going to start you. They start me at like 750 on new accounts, but they might start you lower, especially if you're international. Okay. But eventually you're going to be able to get a business manager account. Then you can have all these sub accounts. Now you're no longer worried about, accounts getting banned. You're no longer worried about, oh man, Facebook shut down my account, something like that. No, you're going to get to a point where you're going to get on Facebook's good graces and you're going to be able to set up multiple sub accounts, multiple spending limits, all kinds of stuff. Oh, and by the way, as a little cliff note for those of you that stay on for Q&A afterwards, let me just put this little note down here, Q&A bonus. Remind me about this in the Q&A section. How to deal with a banned account. Exactly what to do. I'll be glad to answer that for everybody today. So if anybody's had an account, a Facebook account banned, exactly what to do. And let me put this note. I have had 7 accounts banned on Facebook. Okay. Not my main account, but my ads account, 7 ads accounts. So I've had 7 ads accounts banned, you guys. So if as a Q&A bonus, let's stay on for the end because I'm going to be giving away a bunch of money. In fact, I think I'm going to give away money in about a minute here. I like giving away money all throughout it because I like keeping people engaged and make sure you're paying attention. So Q&A bonus, how to deal with a banned account. I'll tell you exactly what to do at the end of the Q&A. Okay, but first I also want to give you guys an offer because I know some of you don't have a lot of time and some of you might want to know, I teased you with what my killer bonus offer was in the beginning. So here you go. Facebook, why to master ads and scaling, because Facebook's going to front you the money. And once you learn this process, you can get to a point. It won't be overnight, but you'll get to a point where you can literally spend $100,000 before your build. Now you spend $100,000, you make $200,000, you've already made back the $100,000 before you even have to pay your bill. That's called money flipping. And that's how guys like me and others, guys like Peter Parks, guys like, Don Wilson, I can name all of these massive Facebook advertisers. That's how they're making so much money. Okay. But you got to have something where you can test this out on a small budget. You got to do something to bump you through. So that's why I like viral videos. The reason I like viral videos is because the views are super, 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 super simple. Okay. They're really easy to get. Viral videos, you can get views for like, if I look at my averages, viral videos, views for like, I don't know, like that right there is about, that's the target you should be shooting for. In fact, let me make a bold statement. If you're paying more than this per view and you've already spent like $10, you need to stop that ad. Okay. Maybe actually, let me set it like 4. Okay. If you're paying higher than this, you need to stop that ad. If you've spent $10, you might need to give it a few bucks to go. You need to stop that ad. Why? Let me show you why. Let me go in real time right now. Chris Records Inner Circle. Sometimes it's sketchy to do things in real time. Okay. But here we go. Chris Records Inner Circle, 293 members. Okay. This is a small private mastermind group that I have. It's a mastermind. And so let's go scroll through here. Raina's in here, finally passed the 100 members. She just got 100 members in there. So we teach people to build lists and stuff like that. Finally reached 200 people. And we teach people to build the list before they monetize, but some of you can monetize faster. We usually teach people to go up fast, like wanted to give a huge, and this is just 3 hours ago, you guys. Let me congratulate this person. Oh, that's awesome. Watch, that's awesome. Getting close to time to monetize. So this is a group that I actively work with every single day. And I want to invite you guys into this group today. So this is a private group. You can't even join it. Look, there's nowhere to join. There's nowhere to even invite members. That's because we use Facebook's new groups. The new groups, the outside public can't join. That's why there's no pending requests. There's no pending requests because the outside public can't even join. You can only join from my private members area because we use the new Facebook groups that nobody even knows about. So it's pretty powerful. So let's go through and let's scroll through some of the stuff here. Brandon, my first attempt into the 3-0, and that's all this month. Posts get, every time there's a new comment, posts get bumped. But and I'll show you some today. Like that was 3 hours ago. My first attempt into the 3-0 club, and within 24 hours, I'm there. My ads. Any suggestions? So here's an example of somebody who's not there yet, but they're getting suggestions. So you can go and you can get the exact feedback that you need in here. We go in here, like, look at all this feedback, all these people, look at all of this feedback, look at all this. And here's somebody sharing how they got to 209,000 views really easily, stuff like that. Yeah, buddy, 72 hours of doing what was being taught. I appreciate the help. Glad to be part of the club. Say what? We're in the club. Like, look at this. Look at how crazy this is. Brian, that's all this month. This is fresh. Yes, my first attempt, 0.00005. You know, woke up this morning to find out I'm in the 3-0 club. Okay, look at this. Finally got to the 3-0 club in under 24 hours. Just hit the 3-0 club in under 7. So what happens is people are all thanking each other. Yeah, boy, you know, getting the leads here, getting 117 members. There's so many I can show you. I mean, look at this. We have literally like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Okay, here's somebody who's starting to monetize. You know, okay, so yesterday I showed you this, $58, spent 4 cents, 133 leads, 44 cents per lead. So this person's getting 44 cents per lead in there in a targeted niche, and not in like the dog niche or scrapbooking niche, in a targeted niche. So what we're doing is we get in here, we help people out, and they're already starting to do bumps. They're already starting to get bumps on their offers. Okay, so we teach all this and the community helps each other. You know, so like, look at all this stuff. It's pretty awesome, right? How about this one? Terry Henry, 22 hours ago. Here's 4 days of lead generation using 3-0 methods and the organic effect that comes with it. Like, look, it's 1,000 subscribers. These are opt-ins. These aren't clicks. These are opt-ins, you guys. These are real opt-ins. And this is fresh. Look at this. 12-12, 12-13, 12-14, 12-15. What's today? 12-17. Okay. This is fresh. You guys, this is recent. This isn't like something that worked years ago. We're helping everybody, you know, inside. And we offer fast support, fast help, tons of tools. 2 days since I joined here, and I'm in the 3-0 club already. How powerful is that? And that was just 20 hours ago. This is somebody fresh. Okay. You know, so then we give feedback, tons of people always helping, you know, crazy stuff. People are sharing resources, you know, people are showing all these different types of ads objectives and things you could do. You know, I don't know, just on and on and on. Hundreds of subscribers there. Wow, things are flying fast. This is awesome. Okay, anyways, I don't need to show you too much more, but this is pretty cool. And if you ever have any like questions, if you ever have any questions about something, and people are just posting videos they're sharing openly because they want to share the results with each other. 1,500 clicks here, 1,500 clicks. Again, these are viral videos these are clicks going to website. These are website clicks, okay? And a lot of times they're spending like, you know, $50 or $20 for these kind of clicks. You guys this is what you need to learn. This is real stuff. This is my inner circle. People are talking about how to monetize stuff using Facebook offers. You know, people are talking about how to build entire sites all around bodybuilding videos, just tons. I mean, it goes on and on and on. You guys, I could do this. I could do this for hours. Just to show you how I could do this for hours, if I just went to photos. Just look at the photos. Look at all of these that people are sharing, you guys. People are just fired up and excited. Look at all this stuff that people are sharing. It's endless. I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And people are building out entire sites. You know, people are building out entire like membership sites. Let me see if I could find a membership site. Like people are building out like 8 best comebacks and bodybuilding videos. See, they're doing the same things that I teach. Over 100 bodybuilding videos for free, you know, giving away bodybuilding videos, or the 8 best comeback fights in the UFC, targeting UFC niches. You know, you guys, it's crazy the kind of stuff that we're doing. Here's people. Welcome, Paulo. Look at this student, you know, made $500, gross revenue $1,000, sending traffic from stuff. You guys, we have people making money. We have people making actual crushing it and making money. So we have monetization pictures. We have 3-0 pictures, just endless stuff, you know, endless stuff. So people come in here and they share. And that's what we do, you guys. We help each other make money. And I teach people how to make money. I mean, look at these stats of the stuff. I use all this stuff to make money. And that's what we do. We monetize. So the first step is teaching you how to go viral. Then we teach you how to monetize. So let me show you some other cool things that I'm going to bundle together in this offer. So let me create an offer for you. I'm going to create one on the spot for you. Okay. I know what I have in mind for it. So let me do this. Let me say a special offer for everyone that is attending this webinar. Okay. That's what we're going to cover. Then we're going to give away more cash. It'll be 1,000 total. Okay. Then Q&A session until we get tired, right? Until tired. We'll just go. You guys, I love training. So if you guys have questions, so stay on for more money, stay on for Q&A session, and I'll gladly, like, we'll cover Facebook ad accounts, we'll cover viral Autobots. If you guys want to know more about how to leverage pieces of viral Autobots, I mean, I'm not an expert. That's Luke's category, but Luke can answer some of those. But I have my team using viral Autobots. Viral Autobots, let me give you a quick testimonial of viral Autobots, okay? So let me put this in here real quick. My team is using viral Autobots, specifically my buddy, let me be even more straightforward, my buddy Andrew that's working, okay? This tool is saving us hours of research time, okay? So, you know, if you look at the amount of money that's being spent for my team, okay, Andrew, we also have Brian doing stuff. When you look at the amount of money that's spent on, that I spend on wages of my teams, okay, this is already saving me thousands in saving per month, okay? So how much would I have paid? How much would I have paid for viral Autobots? Easy. Right now, I could easily justify that as a $500 investment. Would be well worth it. So I don't know what you guys paid for it, but if Luke came to me one-on-one, if Luke came to me and said, hey, Chris, I'll sell you this viral Autobot software. Here's what it does. It's $500. I would have said, sure. And I would have been happy with it right now. And the thing that I don't need, there are some parts that I don't need. Like what parts don't I need? Okay. Because there's parts I don't need. The main thing I don't need is the one-click publishing tool. I don't need it. The reason I don't need it, you guys, is because I would use the downloader. Okay, so I would use the downloader. The reason I don't need it is because what I do is I do quick edits. So I do a quick edit like that, and then I do manual uploads, so I can have full control. You know, manual uploads for full control. You know, things like, you know, the thumbnails, the CTAs, everything. I know that you can do that with the one-click publishing tool, and no offense to that tool, but I think that the product is worth it without it. I would pay $500 if it did not have that one-click publishing tool. The other reason I don't really think that I need that tool is because the research alone is powerful. And when I post videos, I don't need it to say published from Viral Autobots. And I told that to Luke. I told Luke, I said, you know what? I told Luke, like, honestly, like, you don't even need this tool in here because it's so easy to use your tool to research, to download, to do a quick edit, take the screenshot of the best screenshot, and then upload it and make that happen. So I just wanted to tell you guys that Viral Autobots is saving. This is why we're using it. This is why we ended up, this is powerful. So Andrew's in there. So Luke will help answer questions about Viral Autobots. And maybe my boy Andrew will come on and do that too at the end. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna create a special offer for you right now. That's gonna be insane. You've never seen it before. Then we're gonna give away tons of cash. And then we're gonna do a Q&A session for the rest of you guys. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna bundle together for you guys today. Okay, so this is gonna be my webinar bundle. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna give you is the 3-0 Club training. Okay, this is a series of webinars that fully explain how to find viral videos, edit them, add calls to action, when to add them, things like how to disconnect ads, okay? Because you have to be able to disconnect ads and add a call to action later. That's a special technique that most people don't know how to do. And then tons of ways to monetize the videos and more. You get access to that full 3C Club training, and there's gonna be more webinars. I mean, I've already got several, I don't know. I've got webinars, there's probably around 10 to 12 hours of content in terms of little chopped up videos, webinars, replays, everything. About 10 to 12 hours content, you get that right there. So the value of that one right there for what I sell it for people that want it, and it's not even value. Like, let me tell you something in the internet marketing industry that I don't do. What people do in the internet marketing industry, it's not bad. You have to place a value on something. Whenever I say value, I actually mean the real price I'm selling it for, real sales price. So when I say value, I mean right now, like 3-0 Club training, the only reason that it's not selling to the public is because I don't have the final edits on the course. But this is something that people will be buying for $9.97 on its own, completely on its own. Okay, so that's $9.97. I'm gonna bundle that together though in today's offer. Okay, the other thing I do is Chris Records Inner Circle. Okay, this is literally 50 plus, maybe let me say 42 because there's holidays and stuff. 42 weekly webinars every single Monday on different internet marketing topics. Okay, so what this is this is basically like my version of a master's degree in internet marketing. Okay, so this is basically that's powerful right there. Each one of these webinars, if you enjoyed today's webinar, I do this every Monday for like 1 to 2 hours, and it's insane, the value. And then of course, what I do is I basically, each week is a mini course that I will be selling later. And the courses usually range from like 27 to 97 each, okay? So what I do is you get to watch live each week, and you get the course when it's edited. Final edit. So like basically what you do is you get to actually watch live, and you get the course. That's what's cool about this. So like every single week I take a topic, okay, and I basically create like a little mini course, and then I create a store where these courses sell for $27 to $97 each, and you get that as long as you were an Inner Circle member, you get that free. You don't have to pay that. So you end up getting like just thousands and thousands of dollars worth of Vital, and you get the inner course when it's free. Plus access to my private Facebook group, which is seriously locked down. I mean, it's like really locked down. You guys saw it. This private inner Circle group right here, this thing is completely locked down. There's no way for anybody to join. You guys can't even look it up and join. You might think you can, but there's nowhere to join. It's using Facebook's new API for groups that's why there's only 293 members. It's not fake. This is real, and that's why members are getting results. Okay, so that's something you're going to get access to. You're going to get access to a small private Facebook group. So you're going to get weekly group coaching. You're going to get recordings of all the they're going to be edited down, and it follows a format. The format is pretty cool. The format is usually intro, outro, and then it's usually like 7 to 10 lessons inside of it, plus Q&A session afterwards. So I follow like a curriculum. Okay, so every single Monday you're able to do that, and if you can't attend live, the recording stays up for like 24 hours, and then afterwards it gets edited into a course, and then you get to watch the course. So it gets like powerful intros and outro. It's like really cool, you guys. This is high quality stuff, and I create this course, and I'll even teach you in one of the modules. I'll even teach you my whole entire. So like you're not just learning part of my Inner Circle. You're not just learning 3-0 Club. You're learning things like how I build my sales funnels, how I build my email list. Like let me give you an example of what I'm going to be teaching. I think next Monday, is going to be how I built a 50,000 person opt-in list in the Make Money Online space that has made me over, counting so far. So literally just like that right there, that's $40 per subscriber in already received revenue. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, if I'm making 40 per subscriber and I'm paying $1 or $2 per subscriber, think about that ROI, you guys. I'm gonna this is right here is like an example week training. Okay, that's like an example. So see, my goal is to give you a master's degree. My goal is to give you an overall nice foundation of all of this kind of stuff. Okay, my goal is to give you like a straight overall foundation, something to really help you out, something to get you, something to really get you going, and set up for success. So I have all kinds of stuff that I do, but let me just show you this one. Let me show you a few more. Look at this mind map right here. Amazon FBA, live events, value driven. This is all kinds of stuff that I teach in my Inner Circle. One of the other things I teach is like how to get traffic, right? So here's like a Google Analytics account screenshot. And look at these sessions. Sessions are like visitors, right? So I've been doing viral traffic for a long time. And viral traffic is not my only content, but this site right here was the most viral I ever got. This is 38 million visits. Okay, 38 million visitors from viral traffic, but I also have like 2 million here, 500,000. This is a Google Analytics account. So like in my training, one of the sessions I log in and I kind of go through like all of this stuff and explain all of this stuff. what I do is I create a mini course about like 10 steps for, you know, to rank your content for SEO. And that's like another thing I teach. So I basically give you like a well-rounded overview of stuff. Okay. Very, very cool stuff. Let me see, maybe show you one more. I mean, I'll teach you stuff like this. This is affiliate marketing and product launches. I'll teach you how I do things like this, you know, $200,000 in a single day on a seller snapshot. And then I even have like $50,000 commissions on affiliate snapshot. So you're basically going to get into the mind of Chris Record. That's what you're going to do. You're going to get into the mind of Chris Record. Oh, here's what I wanted to show you right here. Okay. So like, here's an example. Chris Record's Inner Circle. We have daily accountability, weekly group mentoring, and monthly assignments. These are some of the topics right here that I teach inside of my Inner Circle. Okay. These are some of the topics. Facebook advertising, viral video monetization. But see, it doesn't just stop there. I give you a well-rounded education. How to sell high ticket stuff, how to do affiliate marketing, product launching, sales funnels, branding. You know, I'll teach you how to get long-term customer value like me, $40 per customer. I'll teach you all this stuff. Micro niche mastery. That's how to do things like the weightlifting niche, the bodybuilding niche, the scrapbooking niche, massive list building, how to build a 100,000 person list, even philanthropy, even how to be able to get money so you can give money. Okay, all kinds of stuff, you guys. Here's an example. Here's one of my students, okay? Kim Springer. She got featured on Yahoo News and Business Insider, how one woman earned over $250,000 working from home. And look what it says in this article. Down to the last $500 in her account, Kim Springer decided to invest in a course to learn more about online marketing. That course is no longer offered, but was run by Chris Record from the Internet Marketing Bar. See, this is the kind of results that we help people get. Or here's Michael, my friend Michael. In January 2014, look at this. I taught him how to use Facebook ads for sales, and he generated $563,000 in commissions in 2 weeks. And about 200,000 of that was ad spend. So for those of you that ever want to go big, I've had students go crazy big too. You know, here's Peter Sorensen. Wow, just had a 13K day. Okay, tons of stuff. I have lots of stuff. Today I wanted to focus more on training. So I'm not really trying to hype up me or anything like that. I just wanted to show you that students are getting results, that this stuff is working, and that we're going to go. So the bottom line is I have all the training in place in my 3-0 Club and my Inner Circle, where every single week I teach on this stuff. So let's be specific. 3-0 Club gives you the very specific value for how to do the viral videos. Chris Record's Inner Circle teaches you how to monetize them and teaches you all this extra stuff that I'm showing you now. Now, the value of that, real value, is $97 a month, or I do offer a yearly package for that, $997 a year. Okay, so that's the actual offer right there. That course. So I literally have, this is $1,000 a year. This is $1,000 a year. That's $2,000. But I'm about to do something, and when I told Luke this, he thought I was crazy. But watch. This is going to be a crazy. This is going to be crazy bonus for this webinar only, okay? And then we'll get back to training after this. I just want to give you guys a crazy offer that nobody has seen me do anywhere. Okay, check this out. I have some other courses that literally I sold. So first one I sold for $100 was Dark Post Profits 1.0. That I sold for $100. For $297, I sold Dark Post Profits 2.0. And now coming up for $997, I'm selling Dark Post Profits 3.0. So what happened was this course was so popular, it got like 2,500 buyers, okay? 2,500 members, right? So that's like 2,500 members. Then this one did like another 2,500 members. So it ended up being like, you know, ended up being around 5,000 total. And even at $997, I think this one will also have 2,500 members. That's why I'm raising the price, because supply and demand. So literally 5,000 people, and this made over, the first one made, actually this was, sorry, that was, my numbers are wrong. That was 5,000 people that came in off that. So I made about $500,000 there. This one did about $800,000 selling that. That's 1.0 and 2.0, okay? And now 3.0 is coming out in February, and that's gonna be my big blockbuster course. Plus, I have 2 upsells that are gonna be included with Dark Post Profits, or might be included. But these are 2 individual products that sell for $97 each. $97 Facebook Comments Manager, and another $97 Dark Post Ads Database. These are 2 softwares. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put myself on the spot and see what happens when I put myself on the spot and show you guys this. Okay, I'm gonna basically show you this. I'm gonna get it to load in the other window because it's gonna go slow because I have like 500 fan pages. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you like in another window, I'm gonna show you real quick. This right here, as part of my bonus offer, I'm throwing all of this in as well. Okay, and I'm gonna show you what this is right now. You're literally, if I put the whole limit of what you're getting, you're gonna get all of that plus 997.30 club plus 997 a year. Inner Circle coaching. This whole entire thing right there, look at that. It's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,300, 3,400, 3,500, 3,600. That's 3,600 in real sales value. I could easily position that. You know, I could just throw high numbers in there and easily show you that I think it's worth tens of thousands, but I could easily do that. So let's go here to Dark Post profits. And let me open these up in a couple tabs. Facebook Manager, Comment Manager. You're going to get access to these, okay? So you're going to get access to these tools. The Facebook Dark Post Ads Database, which I'm selling for $97. And then you're also going to get access to the Facebook Comments Manager for $97. And you're going to get access to these 3 courses. So let me open these up. You're about to be blown away right now, okay? So first, Dark Post Ads Database. Over 15,000 example ads that you have right here. And you're able to see exactly how many likes, comments, and shares are on all of them, you guys. You're going to get access to all of this. This is going to be your research guide. You're going to be able to go in and do weight loss or type in words like webinar. You can search for webinar and you can see people. You can search and sort. Nobody has this database because this isn't available. We literally had a team of outsourcers go and build this for us. This right here will show you what are the most popular viral ads. Now, this is important because look, see this ad right here? You won't believe what they caught the cashier doing. And look at the arrow and the circle. This is exactly what you do. This is exactly what I want to teach you to do with viral Autobots. Okay. It's like exactly what I want to teach you to do, because you go in here and it basically shows you this page, Metaspoon. Look at it. It teaches you the exact descriptions you need to type to be viral. This is like reverse engineering everything, exactly what you need. They just wanted groceries, ... Nobody expected this. Circle around her face, arrow right there, screenshot. You won't believe what they caught the cashiers doing at the supermarket. Watch closely. Look at this, 202,000 shares. And you get to learn exactly, you get to go reverse engineer the page. You get to reverse engineer the ad, and you get everything right here at a glimpse right there, okay? So let's go back. Let's look at some more. This is what really, really works. You know, find support for veterans, and you can do this and you can basically see exactly what the ad is. Look at this with the circle. What did this girl do inside the mosque? Okay. And this allows you to target keywords. Okay. I'm never going to buy cough medicine again. See, this teaches you the exact type of things that you need to say and you need to do. Waste time on Facebook, do more math, you know? So just like that, these are ads. You know, which box has the car, you know? So can you solve this logic riddle? So it shows you all this kind of stuff. Let me close this one down. And look, like this one. This shows you embrace the simple things. And this, now you can target math people and you can sell them math shirts or build a math community and be in the math niche. This Facebook ads database is yours as part of the bundle today. Okay. That's just one of them. Let me go over to the comment manager. Now the comment manager, you can view all your, so you can load in all your fan pages. I have hundreds, so I don't have time to go through all of them, but you can view all of your comments and posts. Or let me just find one page. My pages take a long time to load, so this is going to take probably a minute. So let me come back because I have like the biggest fan pages. My fan pages all have like tens of thousands of posts. We'll come back in like a minute, and I'm going to show you I'm going to show you a tool that's going to be right here. This tool is going to be your biggest friend. Okay, so this Facebook ads database, you're able to search and find things for your niche and see exactly what people are doing to go the most viral. That's this right here, Dark Post ads database. Okay. Let's see if this is loaded yet. Analysis. It's almost there. Give it like 30 more seconds. And again, it loads slow when you have hundreds of pages like I do, but you only load it once. So that's going to be good. So again, you get the Facebook ads database. You also get all this training. Look at all this training. Okay. Check this out. 115 lessons, you guys. 115 lessons. Look at all this. Focus on LTV, squeeze pages versus content pages. And look at how high quality this stuff is. Let me open it up. The 3-minute native test that created 10K in extra revenue. So look at these videos. Look at how high quality these are. Let me lower this. Look at how quality these videos are that you guys are going to be getting access to.
Chris here again, and today's topic is squeeze pages.
So these are very high quality, you guys. I've got a bunch of high quality training. You're going to get access to all of this training, t-shirt selling tips, just crazy stuff. Like asking, I went in here and interviewed all the pros. Shopify, to make money with Shopify, paid traffic mastery with Peter Parks. Look at this, from homeless to 50 million per year. Questions like, how did you scale to $100,000 per day with Facebook ads? Peter Parks has spent over $100,000 in a single day. And in this module, he literally breaks it all down. How did you get to a $200,000 per day spending limit? Okay, fan page marketing. How do you build viral fan pages? Is fan page engagement dead? Mindset mastery, bonus modules, all you guys, it's crazy the amount of content you get. And then you also get version 1.0. Version 1.0 is basically like all of the old, this is all of 2014's modules. For those of you that really need beginner Facebook ads training, I have all the Facebook ads training you need here. Bonus, how Chris Record made $15,000 selling one t-shirt while on Christmas vacation. Look at all this bonus training. Advanced SEO, advanced masterclass, 350 example dark post ads. You guys look, getting started ads, all the types of ads. These are all videos. Real estate marketing. Or how about this one? Maybe some of you guys are like, want to outsourcing, how to do all the outsourcing. Some of you might be network marketers, how to do network marketing using Facebook ads. You guys, I broke this all down. Penny click profits, how to get penny likes with Facebook ads. I teach you how to get likes on your Facebook fan page for 1 penny or less in these modules. You get access to all of these. So this is 1.0. And then this is 2.0. And then you're also going to get access to 3.0, which is going to be bigger and better than all of that. Okay, so over here, comment analysis. You're going to get my comment analysis software. You guys pay close attention because this is a must-have for your videos. So imagine you have a bunch of viral videos all over the place. What happened was this tool just loaded in this fan page where I might be placing viral videos from, and it loaded in 5,771 comments that were left on my posts. So what you need to do is you guys need to pay close attention because you're going to need to manage all these comments. Let's give 5,771 comments is going to take kind of a while. Let's give it maybe another 30 seconds. But what this tool does is it loads them all in. Once they're loaded, it loads fast, but it loads all of these comments in, and you can go by post or by comment. So it just loaded them all in. Give it one more second and watch what happens. It's going to show you red. It's going to, right now what it's doing is it's adding what's called sentiment analysis. It's got red, it's got blue, it's got all this kind of stuff. So like watch it do red stuff right here, white, and green. So what it's doing is it's pulling all of my comments and it's showing me red, white, and green. Okay. So let's kind of go through and let's look at some of these. Okay. Like look at this. I effing hate you, Natalie Sparling Lucas. This is a comment that's on one of my videos. Okay. So you know what I could do here? Delete from Facebook. I can go over here and I could delete it if I want. Or I can go over here and I can go and I can view the actual post. I can go like, look what I could do here. Mark as red. I can mark it as positive if it was wrongly categorized. I can mark it as neutral, or I can mark it as negative. Look, it deleted that post. It deleted it. Or I could do this. This is just wrong. This is just wrong. Or can we say creepy as hell? Or Jesus, this is just weird. So you look at any one of these and I can go over here, I could click Facebook, and this will take you directly to your viral video content. Okay, you need this. Look what it did. It took me. Sorry, let me comment that. But it took me right to the comment. This is just wrong, and it assumed that comment was bad. So it took me right here where I could do a reply. Okay, so that's how this stuff works. Can we say creepy as hell? Jesus, this is just weird, or all this kind of stuff. Look at all these negative comments. Sometimes they're not negative, but this is called sentiment analysis. It's helping to find anybody who's saying negative stuff and helps you to be able to do that. So what you do is you keep a clean inbox. So anytime you're done with something like this, you just mark it as red. And what it's going to do is it's going to remove it from your list. So let's say you have 1,000 comments. You can have your VA, your virtual assistant, come in here and remove all of the comments on all of your posts. Or let's say this one, not bad. Well, maybe that one should be categorized as neutral instead of negative. So you have your VA, your virtual assistant, your outsourcer for like $2 an hour, come in here and basically mark everything properly or clear everything out. So they go in and they respond to anybody who's asking questions about your products. you know, yeah, you have them remove spam. Like here's somebody trying to spam my post. Check out my video at this and that, right? So for that one, what I might want to do is I might want to delete it. Okay, so I might want to delete that post. So this is a comment manager that allows you to basically go, and it allows you to go right into any one of your posts, and it takes you right to the exact comment about that person. Right here, Richard Bradley, he's fighting an imaginary army. Okay, so when your stuff gets viral, this has 6,700 shares, 11,000 comments, or sorry, 11,000 likes. It's going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of comments. This allows your outsourcer to do that. And all you have to do is go up. We're going to give you access. All you have to do is go up to your profile. Okay. And right here on your profile, assistant account access. You just use this link and you give your assistant access. And then they're able to go in and they're able to manage all of your comments for you. You guys, this is how I'm able to make money, because now I can go in the comments and I can respond to people and I can sell them. This allows me to have 100 viral videos or more, and it allows me to keep like a clean inbox with my virtual assistants doing this. So you guys, this is the absolute most important tool. This is called the Comments Manager, Comments Analyzer, and I'm putting this in as well. So I showed you Dark Post Profits 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 is coming, and 3.0 is going to be bigger than both of them. And the Comment Analyzer and the Dark Post Ads database, those are all included in my offer today. And I've never done this before, ever. You're getting all of these right here. The 3-0 Club is my training, in-depth training that everybody, I showed you guys my in my inner circle. I showed you guys all of this, right? That's $3,600 in real sales value. What I'm going to do is I'm going to discount this to everybody today, and I'm going to give you a 3-pay on it. Okay, give you a 1-pay or a 3-pay. I'll give you two ways to be able to do this. The 3-pay is $397, or the 1-pay, if you want to save 2 months, is $997. So we have a $997 1-pay, or we have a $397 3-pay, and you're able to get all of this right here. So Viral Autobots takes you to this page, $997. It clearly explains what you're getting. You're getting my full inner circle for a year, Dark Post Profits 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0, Facebook Comments Manager, Dark Post Ads Database, and 3-0 Club. I've never done an offer this big. If anybody's on the webinar and you know me, you know I've never done an offer this big. You're probably thinking this is crazy. Okay, I've never ever done this kind of an offer this big. It's not hype or anything. So that's that link. And if you type in Viral Autobots 3.30 Club, then you're going to be able to get the same thing, but it's going to be a 3-pay, $397 times 3 months. That breaks it down for you. You pay just slightly more, but you're able to get it breaking down. On the fence. So how can I sell the course and get my investment back since I am a rookie with no list, products, or experience? Yeah. So let's show you that. We have people that are in here making money. Let's go to photos really quick. Let me see if I can find somebody who like people post screenshots all the time of different money. Like there's a screenshot there of money, but let me find one specific to a guy I know that doesn't really have a big list at all. And I'll kind of and if you have questions, you can come in here and you can even ask questions to our other members. Our members are here to help. They're always here to help you. So let me see, there was a guy that was basically new that had like no list at all. I think it was right here. Okay, Paulo. It's like, look at this. 3 clicks, 2 visitors, 1 sale. See, what he did was he literally introduced this to 3 people and got a sale. So and he doesn't have a list. So what we were teaching was that you don't need a list. He's just following the mentorship. What I do is I have an entire affiliate webinar that you're going to get access to right off the bat, that you're going to be able to do this. I think, this entire affiliate webinar, wherever it is, it's join our affiliate program. See that, like this entire affiliate webinar right here is a whole webinar right here in my office where I just go through and I just teach it's 39 minutes long. It teaches everything about being an affiliate. I break down exactly how to promote properly, how to be able to go and do that, even if you don't have a list. So as soon as you come on board, you're going to be able to come in here and you're going to be able to watch the join our affiliate program. You're going to be able to refer this as an affiliate, and you're going to sign up at JVZoo. You're going to use a special keyword that I give you. I write it on the page when you're logged in. You have to use that special keyword if you want instant commissions. And then I go in and I approve people for instant commissions. So if you're starting, if you need money right away, go here to join our affiliate program, watch this video, and then apply. And you can start making $500 a day instant commissions for every referral. Okay, pretty cool, huh? I think that's pretty cool. Here, people post screenshots all the time of this kind of stuff. Let me find another screenshot really quick of somebody that did that. Let me see. Let me give you another example. Somebody just wrote up a little testimonial for me about doing that. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see if I can find it in the other window. Is it this one? Yeah, let me pull up this one. Okay. So like this testimonial right here. This is Andrew's Andrew's one of my partners here in the office. He goes, "Hello, Andrew. I wanted to send a quick testimonial about how powerful Chris Records Inner Circle training and 3-0 Club training is. Honestly, I've spent too many thousands on coaching and training. And I have to say that this training, hands down, is the best traffic training I've ever purchased in my life. Within the first 24 hours of actively marketing this training, I was able to make my money back plus an extra $500 in the bank. The 3-0 Club and Chris Records Inner Circle training is designed to help anyone from newbie to advanced marketer. And I say that with full conviction. I've been part of many other programs where they just teach about tactics and give no strategies and pretty much produce no results. But with Chris Records' program, it's refreshing to wake up every day and see people getting Facebook video views for 0.0003 and making sales. I want to highly recommend Chris Records courses and coaching to anyone who is looking to get more leads and traffic for their business. He is the truth." And that was just after a few sales. Since then, this is back in October. Since then, he's gone on and referred tons of people, right? Tons of people. He's made thousands of dollars already from this. So that's just an example. And he's not driving big traffic either. He's just reaching out to people and showing them screenshots of his own 3-0 Club results. And then saying on Facebook, saying, "Hey, if anybody wants to learn how to do this, send me a private message." And he's literally just turning around and doing that. Very, very cool stuff. And those are just some examples. Okay, let's do a few more questions here. All right, questions. How would you use this to help book authors? Perfect. If I was an author, I would use it two ways. One is for branding and positioning, okay? But the other is my niche. Whatever niche is most likely to buy your book, you can target that niche with Facebook interests, right? Facebook interests breaks down all books, like all the categories of books, whatever, science fiction, romance novels, all that kind of stuff, biographies. It breaks it all down by category in Facebook ads, and you can target people who like that specific thing. So Facebook ads is your best friend. It doesn't matter what niche you're in. Facebook has the best data in the world that you can advertise to. So if you're a book author, you can literally figure out, okay, who's my target demographic? And then what you can do is you can start running traffic to them and build a community. For example, let's say I was a romance novel. What I would do is I would build like a romance novel book club. And I would say like, my free offer would be something like, give away a free book, or give away a free chapter, or give away a list of the top 20 best romance novels of 2015. I don't know. I'm not a romance novelist. But what I would do is I'd build a community of people who love romance novels. And I would basically use ads to drive traffic to that community. I would use videos to drive traffic to that community. I would use relevance. I would have blog posts about the latest romance novels that were revealed. I'd have a killer thumbnail and I'd advertise that out to the community. I'd get everybody back to my site, to my romance novel community. And from there, I would go off. I would make myself the premier advertiser, right? So like here I have like tens of thousands of people who love romance novels. Now, when my romance novel comes out, I'm on front of everybody. I'm right there in the sidebar. I have a lightbox pop-up that comes and gives a special. I have a countdown to when my launch goes live, and I would get on the New York Times bestseller list by having this. I would build a tribe, and I would build a tribe. In the meantime, until my book's out, I would basically have a little bump offer to repay my ad expenses. So I'd find a couple little stuff that's great for readers or stuff that's great for authors. Like maybe I'll teach them a little course, like $37 course on how to become an author, or readers like speed reading tips, maybe a little speed reading tips course. So I get them to opt in for the free offer. Then I have a little commission bump. The commission bump makes back my ad spend. So I build this community of tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of romance novel fans. And I give them all the articles about other romance novels. Maybe I write some reviews and I share resources. I'm making money from Amazon because when they buy those links, I'm linking to Amazon with my own affiliate link. Okay, I've got a few affiliate offers in there. And then once it's time for me to release my romance novel, boom. Now listen, you guys, that's free. This is free knowledge. You guys do realize that I could basically break down that same concept I gave you right now, and I could go charge $1,000 an hour to coach a romance novel author. The same strategy, and they would thank me and they would want to spend more money with me. But I don't do personal coaching. But I'm just saying, this is the kind of stuff that I'm going to be teaching you in the Inner Circle. This is the kind of stuff I'm sharing with you right now. So just like that. So John, hopefully that helped out with your question. Ronald, do I have a getting started guide? Yes. Get started. All you have to do is get started with the Inner Circle. Okay. just go, all I do is this. It's our community is tight. Just watch the 3-0 Club webinars and join the affiliate program, okay? So write down these 3 steps, you guys. Join our Facebook group, which you'll get access to. So join our Facebook group, watch the 3-0 Club videos. They're the first thing in there. And join our affiliate program so you can start making referrals. If you want a very clear-cut plan, all the rest is knowledge. The best thing in the world you can invest into is your mind. It's all knowledge. That's how I've got like over 100 students making 6 figures, and I have people making 7 figures. It's because I transfer knowledge to you. It's not overwhelming. You should want more. You should want as much knowledge as possible. But if you need a very simple game plan, step 1, join our Facebook group. Step 2, watch the 3-0 Club videos. And step 3, join the affiliate program. Okay. From there, after that, it's just all action. Start taking action. Start placing some ads. Start trying some videos. See what happens. Spend $5. Spend $10. But in terms of getting started learning, join the Facebook group, watch the 3-0 Club videos, and then join our affiliate program. That being said, let's talk a little bit about Facebook ads accounts getting banned. So to do that, let me show you a banned account real quick to show you what it looks like. I know I have like 2 banned accounts that I can log into. Okay, so let's see. There's some obvious reason ads accounts get banned too. Okay, so let's see if I can get in here and get into a banned. I think this defaults to a banned account. This one, come on, show me banned. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this one right here is banned. So as soon as you get banned, this is one of the first things you're gonna see. Your ad account has been flagged for policy violations. Any ads you're running have been turned off. If you believe this is a mistake, contact us, okay? So it's going to be this red box. You can still exit this out and you can still like go around your account. But this is what scares everybody. They get a warning like this. And then you also receive an email, okay? But first things first, here's what most people don't realize. You know, like in this account, this is just one account. I could show you there's a bunch. Like I can have all kinds of accounts in here, okay? So first things first, I can have all kinds of accounts inside of one account. Second thing, under my wife's name, there's like a whole bunch of other accounts. Third thing, under my business name, there's a whole bunch of other accounts. So I've had about 7 accounts banned, blocked like this. Now, out of those 7, I think we got back like a couple of them. So how do you, first things first, if this happens, how do you get it back? Well, you contact them and you try any number of strategies to be able to get the account back. In fact, I don't want to put them on the spot, but Brian, if you're watching, if you want to jump, if you feel like jumping on with me live, you just got an account banned and got it back on. If you wanted to share for a minute about what you just did, I know you're in the office, you could come out and try. If you don't come in the room, then I'll just go with that. So I just put that offer out there if you wanted to tell people how you got it.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome. So basically.
Wait. Before you go,
my ads account back was.
This is Brian Kane, you guys. Brian Kane.
I actually put in a support request. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I just want to make sure people know this is Brian Kane. He works here at Internet Marketing Bar Corporation, and he recently had. We do a lot of testing. He recently had an ads account banned. I didn't realize he was on the webinar, and he unmuted himself. He's going to come out and share for a couple minutes about just some steps that he took to get it back on. All right, take it away, Brian.
Hey guys, what's going on? Again, Brian Kane out of Sacramento, California. And so one of the ways that I was able to get my ads account back was I put in a support request to Facebook, and I finally got a response. Sometimes it takes weeks, like it takes a few days. Sometimes it'll take a week. Sometimes it'll take a couple weeks. Sometimes it will even take longer than that. But when Facebook support ads rep, like when they respond back, then the whole idea is that you just want to be upfront and personal with them, just let them know maybe what you were doing was a mistake for whatever reason, that for whatever reason your account got shut down. In my case, it was because it was in the section of like I was running like make money online ads, and I was kind of playing in that niche. Well, I was just sharing with them, well, that was my old business model. I moved on. And so I'm looking to get more value back into I'm looking to get more value back into sort of the Facebook audience and their user base and move away from that and move into more reputable niches that the Facebook users would love. And so finally I got denied, I got rejected, I got denied, I got rejected, and eventually I was able to find a support ads rep that was willing to work with me. So sometimes it's just whoever is on the other side of the computer. You just got to keep going and keep going and keep going until you find out one person who's willing to work with you, and just follow their directions, see what you're willing to do, see what they're willing to do, and see if you can find a middle ground and do whatever it takes to be able to get your ads account back by just following the rules and just letting them know if there's anything that you can do that can fix it. Just be super personal with them. Just let them know that you appreciate their team, and just by being an awesome person, letting them know that they're awesome. Most of the time, they'll be willing to work with you after a few tries or even a few people.
Right on, right on. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Brian, for popping out. Okay, perfect. So let's summarize that. If you get your account shut down, Brian just gave you some ideas for how to use this Contact Us button and try to get your account turned back on. And there's obviously, it's hit or miss because Facebook is like a machine. Facebook has there's just crazy. You can never expect anything perfect out of them. Okay, but if you get this message, Brian just gave you some techniques for that, and it just works for him. And we've had several people in our group get their ads accounts turned back on. Now, let me show you another secret. Okay, dig the well before you need the water. So what I did was I figured in advance that I would probably get some ad accounts shut down. So you know how I said I had about 7 ads accounts shut down? Well, I set up about 15 of them in advance, knowing I probably have some accounts shut down. You may not need to set up 15, but I was spending a lot of money. But you might want to set up like 3 or 4 accounts, or at least like 2. So at least if you get one shut down, you're instantly up and running. So there's multiple ways to set up accounts. You can go to Facebook's business manager system. Facebook has a business manager, and you could set up one main business account and then multiple sub accounts. Okay, we'll cover that in training in Dark Post Profits 3.0 in depth, but also in our inner circle we'll cover it. But just if you're taking notes, you could set up a business manager account and then multiple sub accounts underneath it. You could set up like 10 of them right now. And then if you're working in a multiple sub account, depending on how severe you're breaking Facebook's policies, if it's just a light thing where you didn't even know what it was that caused the ban, they'll probably only pause that one sub account. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So that gives you multiple accounts under one business manager account. Okay, we'll teach more on that on a full webinar. We have time. The other thing here is multiple accounts inside of one account. So like in examples like here, Brian Kane. So let me give you an example about this. So here's an account right here that I can use. This account's just sitting here. I'm not doing anything with it. It's just sitting here. If I need a backup account, I set one up with me and Brian Kane set up a backup account. So what this is every single Facebook account, every single Facebook profile can have an ads account associated with it. So what we did is we basically go to a couple of our friends and we set up ads accounts. We're like, look, can I have yours as a backup in case something happens? It's easier than that. Brian Kane didn't give me any access to any, I don't even think I can't change his billing. I can't change anything. He just made me an advertiser. Brian Kane set up this account here and he made me an advertiser. And now I have this as a backup account if I need to use it. I'd have to put up my own card, put up everything. So these are now third-party accounts. So I can go, I don't have to log out of Facebook and go log in as Brian. I could just be an advertiser. You can give people permissions in the account settings. You can give people permissions to be able to be on your account. So what you do is you basically have like on my wife's account, she gives me permissions to be able to, we set up ads accounts under my wife's name. She set up permissions to be able to do this. So you can basically, if you have a family, each one of your family members can have an ads account. It's not even, you don't even need to log into their account. They can have an ads account and then they set you up as an advertiser on it. And then it'll show up in a drop-down list for you here. Tons of different ones you can use and you can search through and find them. So you can basically do one for every single family member. You can have a couple friends or business partners you work with, stuff like that. So all you need to do is become an advertiser on other accounts. And not only that, but every single account can also set up a business ads, every business and account can set up a business ads manager account. So as long as your account is not banned, you can go set up a business manager ads account. So if your account's banned, then go to somebody else. Like in this case, let's say my account was banned. I'll go over here to Brian Kane. I'll talk with Brian and say, hey, can you set up a business ads manager account, which is different. Okay. I think you could just go to, I have all the links in my training, but let's just try real quick. Just go to facebook.com/ I think it's just /business or business.
Chris, real quick.
Yeah.
If you want, I can always share my screen and I pulled up the exact message thread, so I can also read off the message thread if you want.
Yeah. Let's do that. Hold on. Let me just show them this really quick and then we'll switch to you. So So right here, Facebook for Business. I just went facebook.com/business. This basically teaches you how to set all this up, but they have like business manager accounts. Okay. So they have these like business manager accounts that you can use and stuff like that you can use inside of here. Okay, let's go real quick. Let me share. I'll come back to that. Let me share your screen, or you could just right click on your own name. I'm looking for you here. Attendees, Brian Kane. Okay, Brian, I want to make you presenter. Okay. And you're set. If you want to use it really quick, you're set.
Okay. Let me go over here. Let me show my screen. Bam. I just don't know which screen you'll see.
Yeah, it's all right. Take your time. We're not seeing it. There's a bunch of pictures. We're seeing a bunch of images, a bunch of logos.
Okay, so I'll just move everything over here.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, sweet. So this is the message thread. So this is the message thread that I finally got one person who was able to kind of just be nice and was willing to work with me. And so this was after probably about like 3, 4, 5, or 6 people. I can't remember, because I was just sending, I was sending messages probably once every few days, and finally I was able to get someone. So here's what they said. They said, "Hey, hi Brian, tell me what the purpose behind this ad account is. Our team needs more background for the review process." So then I type back. I took the approach of, hey, I'm working with Chris Record right now at his marketing office, but even if I wasn't working with Chris Record out of his marketing office, I would have used the same exact approach. I would have positioned myself as someone who was working at some type of marketing firm, even if all I had was a laptop and I was just working from home or that type of scenario. I would have positioned myself correctly. Now I said, absolutely, right now I'm partnered out of a small marketing office where our team dives into niches like dog training, mixed martial arts, movies, etc. And we're currently building fan pages and so I didn't even use one of my own fan pages. I took one of Chris's fan pages and just kind of positioned it as my own. And again, if I wasn't working with Chris, I would have used someone else's, or I would have just created a fan page on the spot and I would have used that one. And so I just said walking to Ed Club, etc., to build audiences. We're monetizing through products like T-shirts, coffee mugs, hats, other similar merchandise. The idea there was that I didn't want it to be involved in make money online niche. I want it to be something like more physical products that someone on the Facebook's team on the other side of the computer, that they would be able to have more of a grasp on that side on that side. And so then I said, then once we have an audience, leverage merchandise like T-shirts to monetize. However, in no way, shape, or form do we promote adult merchandise. In fact, one of the reasons why I got my ad rejected in the first place, because I was running that darn ad for you, Chris, the one with the baby, and it kind of looks like he's naked on the front end, but he's not really naked. So somehow Facebook made a mistake, and they thought we were selling adult merchandise. So that's initially how I got in conversation with this guy. Then they responded, okay, thanks, let me go on and review it. And so once he did, he found a link to like this old like make money video that I had. And he's like, well, this is where the issue is. This video kind of looks scammy. All the photos that are used on the ads account, it looks a tad suspect. I want to help you out, trust me, but I want to really feel like this is legit. So then I responded, this is no longer a promoted offer. Can you tell me where that is so I can remove it entirely? I thought I got rid of all links for that promotion, as this isn't even around anymore. This has to have been at least 2 to 3 years old by now when I was with a different company. And so he shared with me where the video was, where he found the link. And so I said, yes, please. My goal would be to delete all past Facebook ads, anything remotely related to those promotions. I'd even go as far as to delete any fan pages needed. Heck, if necessary, I'd be willing to shut down that whole website if needed. Without this Facebook account, I'm not sure what I'd do, as I need it for the company I work with now. I've moved into a different and more reputable company and respected business model. The company I'm with now promotes more tangible merchandise like T-shirts, coffee mugs, again, sharing physical products, something that they more have a grasp versus like the digital products. I can show proof of some of our T-shirt campaigns as well. By the way, your help is really appreciated. And so again, I shot another message. If my account were reactivated, would I be able to delete all suspect photos and ads as stated? Again, just kind of confirming that I'm out of that niche and moving into a more reputable one that Facebook sees as reputable. I have just reread the new terms and conditions once again, and would love an opportunity to prove myself as a reputable advertiser. I am only here to provide value to the Facebook community and offers that are both clearly within the guidelines of Facebook and appreciated by the Facebook users. If there's anything I can do, like deleting past promotions from prior business ventures, please let me know. I'm more than willing to submit any requests as fast as I can. And then, and so then he goes, okay, just make sure you keep your word and clean up your account. Deal. I'll go ahead and re-enable the account. And so bam, there it was. I was able to go on there and I was able to save the account. And the whole idea was that I was just letting them know that I moved into a more reputable niche, that I reread the terms and conditions, that I was looking to serve value to the Facebook audience. I wasn't looking to just move into like some scammy looking thing. I was looking to just provide as much value, and I was willing to work with the Facebook rep however like they were willing to work with me as possible. And so that's pretty much how I was able to get my account back.
Nice, dude. Right on. And thanks for sharing, dude. That's like, I appreciate that. That's exactly the kind of stuff that we wanted to see. I mean, you guys all just saw Brian just shared, verbally shared it, and then showed you kind of like step by step some of the things that he did right off the bat. So no, Brian, that's killer. If you can kind of, Brian, if you guys have questions for Brian about that, Brian will monitor the questions as well. So Brian, thanks for coming on out and sharing. Let me see if I can get myself the presenter back.
Just give it a bar.
Huh? Brian, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
What is it on right now?
It's on Internet Marketing Bar, showing some Facebook ads.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So bottom line right now, let's look at this really quick. Let's hide that. Okay. So going back to where I was, this is an example of a different type of account. This is a business account, a business ads account, business.facebook.com/ads. Business Facebook accounts. And we teach how to do this a little bit more, but business Facebook accounts let you have unlimited accounts. I'm not going to drop them down because it has everybody's private information, but right here is a drop down. You could have like tons and tons and tons of accounts that you can come in and you can have under one business. So we have like, for instance, we might have like Internet Marketing Bar, IMB, Facebook ads. We might have like one business that we basically set up. So you go through an application, but it's really not hard. And they set you up with a different interface. See, this is a different interface than the normal Facebook ads, ad stuff. And so we basically come in here, and as you can see, we do like a lot of targeting of, I do all kinds of like audience targeting, and I go through and show everybody these audiences too, exactly all the different keywords that I'm using when I target stuff. And I walk through a lot of this different training, a lot of this different stuff. So there's a lot that we'll be able to do and teach you. I build up these big, massive retargeting audiences inside of here for all these keys. So there's a lot that we could teach you inside of my internet marketing community. Again, I want to take you from a beginner to an intermediate to a pro. I want to essentially give you like a master's degree in this kind of stuff. And so this is another way to be able to do it, is you can set up multiple accounts underneath this. So in recap, if you've had an ads account banned, your first step should be follow Brian's advice to try to get it back. Okay. Your second step should be try to open up and become an advertiser on another account, either through a spouse or a family member or a close friend or something like that. You can have your credit card on file. There's really no risk to them. But number three, try to figure out why you got banned and try to improve on that, because otherwise you're just going to keep getting banned and it's going to be a cycle, right? So try to improve every single time. Now, if you have a personal account on Facebook that has not been banned yet, I've got great news for you. You're in a perfect position to be able to set up multiple accounts in advance. Now, even if you already had your ads account banned, that's fine. But if you haven't had an ads account banned yet, then you should go and you should make sure to go set up a business manager account under your main profile. Set up a business manager account, set up accounts in here, start learning more about this. You can research it in Google. You can start to, we'll train about it on one of our Inner Circle webinars. There's a lot of information out there. Just start setting up multiple business accounts. These are different, and this is kind of what you want to do. So that's an example. As long as you're an advertiser on other accounts, or as long as you have multiple business manager accounts, that's how you get around it. Now listen, I've never had a ban stop me. If you've been banned from Facebook, that should not stop you for more than 1 hour. Get creative. Don't let small obstacles stop you. It's absolutely not worth it. Okay, it's just not worth it. So don't let any small obstacles stop you at all. Okay, all right. Is it okay to promote Amazon products in Facebook? Yeah, yes, to a certain extent. You can promote pretty much anything. If you're worried about what you can promote, here's a general rule of thumb about Facebook advertising, okay? Is the general rule of thumb is our customers, our viewers flagging you or not. That's the general rule of thumb. So Brian just talked about how he advertised a video where it was like it was that funny naked thing I put on there. He just wanted to advertise to see what happened because it had 50,000 viral views. So what happened was, it was like this naked body outfit that was super creepy, and it turned around and it had a baby's face. While you and I might find that funny, what happened was the only reason that became an issue is because it got flagged for nudity. But it really wasn't that bad of nudity, but it still got flagged for nudity. So everything, the general rule of thumb of Facebook ads is, are your ads getting flagged? So what happens when you directly link to an offer, and if viewers feel like, oh man, Facebook is getting cluttered with like JV Zoo offers, or Facebook is getting cluttered with just garbage, then they'll be likely to flag the ad. If too many people flag the ad, Facebook automatically stops the ad, and sometimes automatically stops your account, okay, depending on the severity of it. Okay, so because they have to, think about it. Otherwise, people would just advertise pornography, right? So they have to be able to do that. And it's an automated system because Facebook can't possibly manage 1 billion people. So you have to use that as your rule of thumb is Facebook, what are people flagging in the Facebook newsfeed? So what I like to do is I like to use what's called native advertising or bridge marketing, which is essentially, here's my ad, here's my offer. Let's build a bridge right in between. Okay, I'm going to build a bridge to bridge from my ad to the offer. That's what I do in between. I form that bridge. That bridge might be something like, instead of going straight from a basketball, like a Michael Jordan basketball trend, like that shoe that we showed in the beginning, we go right to, and then go right to an offer, like to buy that jump manual. What I'll do instead is I'll put a blog post in between with native content. So I'll say, okay, the trending topic is these shoes, these new shoes from Michael Jordan are going viral. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a blog post or a page, a sales page that basically highlights information about the shoes. Here's when they're coming out. Here's what they are. Here's what's exciting. And the reason people are so hyped up on buying these is because everybody's looking for the latest shoes to make them jump higher. But instead of spending $200 on these shoes to try to get more advantage, here's a program that actually teaches you step by step how to be able to increase your vertical jump. You see, that's called a segue. So what I do is I take the viral content, I create a post about it, I segue and transition into the offer. When you do it that way, people are not flagging the ads because now it's a content ad. It's a native ad, which means it's about a shoe. You come to the article, it talks about the shoe, and then it upsells you into whatever it is. That's kind of more of the way to be able to promote things like Amazon products, Shopify products. So of course you can promote products directly. Okay, I have plenty of students that are making a lot of money promoting directly, and we do teach that. But we also teach native advertising. Okay, do they have a chat or a hotline where one could also contact Facebook? Yes, go to facebook.com/business. Facebook.com/business. If it's during certain hours, there'll be a button there that says chat. And if it's not, you'll be able to leave them an email. Facebook.com/business. I missed a lot of the webinar. When is the replay coming out? I'm not sure. You know how GoToWebinar is. Hopefully there is a replay. If not, I'll come back out on Monday and we'll do it again. I'm going to be out here again on Monday. So for those of you guys that enjoy this training, I'm going to come out with pure value again on Monday.